Thank you to About the Memories Travel for sponsoring this video. We'll share more about them later.
Hey, and welcome to a new vlog. If you're new to the channel, I'm Sarah. The other half of Adultity is Jeff. And right now it is a rainy morning here in Norway. We just made it to our second port. I'm gonna probably say it wrong, but it's Nordfloride. So we're here, we're gonna go do a Skylift and explore the town a little bit. We will be back on the ship later tonight to do some more fun as well. We can't wait to share it all with you, and it's time for an adventure.
We started off our morning by coming up to Cabanas, which is located on Deck 9 of the Disney Dream. This is going to be a buffet style breakfast, so they have a wide variety of items that you can choose from. Over here they have some croissants, and then there also are pancakes as well as Mickey waffles. They also have a variety of things like eggs and hash browns and potatoes, so there's a big variety. And if you do have a food allergy, you can just speak with a cast member and they're able to accommodate you, so they'll get you some food up here as well. And when it comes to this restaurant, I really love some of the details along the back wall. So this giant mosaic with Nemo characters is really fun, and they have plenty of seating. So here's a look at some of the indoor seating, and then there also is going to be some outdoor seating if you prefer to eat outside on the deck. After breakfast, we made our way down to the main atrium lobby space, and Donald was out there waving at guests, and he had no one with him, so we went up and said hi to him first. We then made our way downstairs and got in line to meet Minnie.
Hi, Minnie. You look outstanding. Very, very princess-like. Do you have a castle in France then? Did Mickey get you a chateau? Yeah. Oh, Disneyland Paris, of course. Oh, it is a beautiful castle as well.
After meeting the characters, we came up to our room to get ready for the day and enjoy some coffee on the balcony as we pulled into the port. For today, we are doing an excursion where we will take a bus over to Lyon and go up a Skylift and hopefully have some really nice views. And one thing that we found really interesting for this port is when you disembark the ships, when you get off, they have this walkway, and the walkway actually takes you across the water to get over to the land there where the town is. And we got off the ship. We don't have to be back on the ship till 4, so we have pretty much the full day here. And when we got off, we first walked through the village a little bit and popped in just a grocery store to grab some treats and snacks for the bus ride. And then we made our way over and we got onto the bus.
We just made it to the Skylift, so from our port it was about an hour-long drive. We have tickets that came with our tour, so we're gonna go up to the top, check out the view.
We booked our tour outside of Disney, and the tour included the bus ride here and back, as well as the ticket for the Skylift, and it cost about $90 per adult. The Skylift itself is really fun. It takes you up just over 1,000 meters to the top of Mount Hoven, and it is a very steep incline. It's actually one of the steepest cable cars in the world. And when we made it to the top, here is a look at the view. So you have the fjords down below, and we can also see some glaciers in the distance.
The views up here at the Skylift are absolutely awesome. We've got some clouds today, but just enough to actually, I think, kind of enhance the view. We're having a great time. It is an awesome trip if you are at this port. It took us maybe 5 or 6 minutes to get up. It is incredibly steep and pretty scary, to be honest, but the views are outstanding. It's worth doing. I'm so glad we're up here today and checking out this, I guess, fjord and glacier and entire hiking area.
We went and walked a bunch of the different hiking paths that are up here. So there's a variety of different trails that you can choose from, and each of them will give you a slightly different view of the fjord and glaciers around here. One spot we really liked was right here. You have the pile of rocks. I believe they're called a cairn, but we added our stones to that and enjoyed the view over here quite a bit. If you are up here at the top and you are hungry or want a snack, in the building they do have a counter that serves different pastries and coffees, or if you want something a bit more substantial, there is a restaurant with some spectacular views out down the fjord, and then there also is a bar. After grabbing a few snacks just from the counter, we then made our way back over to the Skylift, and here's just a look at how steep the drop is. You kind of go right off there. So we're going to make our way back down and get on the bus and head back to our port.
Before we get back to more fun, I just wanted to take a moment to quickly talk about our sponsor for this video. About the Memories Travel is an amazing travel agency, and they have a bunch of specialists who can help you plan your next vacation. We have personally used them for our Disney trips, and they can help answer any questions that you have and also keep eyes out for great deals. The best part is that they are gonna have all of their services available at no cost to you, so you can contact them with all of your questions and they're to help for no additional cost. If you'd like to contact them for planning on your next trip, please click the link below in our bio. All right, now it's time to head back to the fun.
All right, we are back in town and it is still raining, but we're gonna head over and check out a Viking museum next. I think it's about a 5-minute walk along the water. Here we are at the Viking Museum, right down here on the water. It is very rainy.
The Viking Center is the most visited attraction here in this town, and the highlight is this ship here. This boat is a full-scale replica of the largest Viking ship that was ever discovered, and you're able to go onto the ship and kind of explore all the different parts of it. Also in here, there are a bunch of different exhibits which share various Viking facts, but our favorite thing was definitely going on the top of the ship, taking some pictures and having fun and kind of pretending that we were actually part of the Viking ship, so this is kind of our whole group for the day. After the Viking ship, we then started to make our way back to the Disney Dream. It still is just raining a lot, so we're gonna call it for the port for today. And when we made it back on the ship, we were all really hungry, so we came right up to Cabanas and they had the full lunch buffet out. So we grabbed a bunch of different items from there and we're just gonna sit back and relax.
We just got back on the ship and we grabbed a bite to eat real quick at Cabanas. We were all starving, we were tired and cold, so that was a great chance to sit down. We are now gonna head back to the room for a little bit before heading out to a mojito tasting.
This is our first time doing the mojito tasting on a Disney cruise, and I'm really looking forward to it. From the setup, it looks like we will have 4 different mojitos that we will try and maybe some kind of bonus drink with that martini glass. There is a cast member that will share a bunch of information about the history of mojitos and as well as how to make them. And we start off by muddling our fruit in the mint leaves, and they said not to push too hard, we just want to release the flavors. They then will come around and add ice and the alcohol before moving on to the next step.
So we added our soda water and our syrup, and then it's gonna be ready to try. All right, we have it. So cheers. Let's see. Ooh, it's really good.
After the traditional mojito, we then made a raspberry mojito and a coconut style mojito, and both of these mojitos were delicious.
We just got an Ooh La La, which is a special drink that he made for us. It's like a mojito martini, and it's really cute little tiny glass. Let's see. It is strong, sweet, but pretty good. We just got our last drink, which is the caipirinha. It is strong. It reminds me a little bit of like tequila. I need to research it more to see what it is. Now they just added some mango. Let's see. Oh, I actually really like it now. With a little bit of mango, it adds a sweetness. But this was really fun. I enjoyed this class a lot. I like mojitos a lot. It was a lot of drinks, but it was really fun. We are now just leaving the fjords. They were absolutely beautiful. We are now making our way out to the open sea, and our next port will be Stavanger. We are now up on the top deck, and we're here for Mickey's Color Spin Dance Party. This is a 30-minute show, and it's gonna highlight a bunch of 90s music and of course a lot of characters. This is a newer show, so we have not seen anything about it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it is like.
Disney dream.
And maybe love is the reason why.
Hey! And then on Swagger. Here we go.
We just watched the show up on the top deck and it was really fun. Unfortunately, there was rain, so they were having some problems with the sound, and then it got to be too much where it wasn't safe for the characters, so we missed a bunch of them. We missed like Donald, Mickey, Chip and Dale, so we only saw part of it, but the part we saw was really good. Now we're gonna go head to dinner. Tonight we are at Royal Palace.
Royal Palace is located right off of the main lobby atrium space here on the Disney Dream, and the theming is going to be tied to Disney princesses. So here's just an overview of what the restaurant is like, and along the back wall you'll notice some of the art tied to the princesses. For our dinner tonight, we were really excited about some of the entrees, so we just focused on those for our meal. I started off with the chicken fettuccine and it was really good. And then Jeff went with a lobster tail, which he also enjoyed. But the highlight for both of us was definitely the Thai red pumpkin and coconut curry. This dish was incredible.
We just finished up our dinner and a couple things. So first off, our servers are phenomenal. So they are so good, so friendly. We've had an amazing time with them so far on the cruise, and all of our food was outstanding. We especially loved the curry. It was so good. Honestly, one of the best things I've had on a Disney cruise. We are exhausted tonight, so we're now gonna head up to bed, get some sleep, and be ready for tomorrow. Thank you for following along with us, and we can't wait to bring you on our next adventure.